Alright, g'day guys. My name's Nick and I am known on Instagram as Fat Boy Get Slim. Now, I've had a little bit of success over the last 6 months with the weight loss, and what I'm doing now, I'm looking to amp it up a little bit. So I'm doing a 3-month, well, you guys in the Northern Hemisphere are calling it the summer shred. I am doing a winter shred. Now basically for me it is just a lot of weight loss as what I'm wanting to do. I still have a little bit more to go with my weight. My current weight is 107 kilos, right on the button as of Saturday. Today's Monday. And what I'm looking at doing is getting down to about 95 in that 12 weeks. So it's about 12 kilograms. And yeah, I'm looking at doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm following a ketogenic diet. Now the keto diet for me has worked really well. I've dropped around about 33 kilos, and that was since August last year. So doing quite well with it, feeling good, feeling great, always have a bunch of energy, which is really good. They say that with keto, so you end up feeling great. Now for those of you who don't know what keto is, ketogenic diet is where you have a high fat diet, low carb diet as well. So keeping your carbs around about 20 net grams of carbs. So yeah, so the 20 net carbs per day. Now it's quite achievable to do that, and basically cutting out breads, cutting out a lot of unnecessary carbohydrates. So for an example, we'll go into my fridge here, let's have a little gander. Now this is from the weekend. Okay, bit of pub squash. Okay, so looking at the nutritional label here, the carbohydrates in one serving, which is 250 ml, is 23 grams. Now 23 grams of carbs is a lot. Now that's just for 250 ml. That's one glass of your pub squash or anything like your soft drinks and whatnot. Now that's just a waste of carbohydrates to me. Now the way you work out your net carbs is you get your carbohydrates and you deduct the fiber. Now when you deduct the fiber, what that will give you is your net carbs. Now for an example, an avocado, which is a superfood on the ketogenic diet. Now a avocado is around about 12 grams of carbs, which seems quite a lot considering that we want to keep it under 20 or around 20, but you've also got 10 grams of fiber. Now that is great, you've got 2 net carbs. So, and an avocado is just a staple on the ketogenic diet. One of the other things on the ketogenic diet is that you got to make sure that your fat levels are high, because what you're wanting to do, instead of burning your carbohydrates as an energy source, you are burning your fat. So ideally you're just having your fat levels high, so that means is you can eat bacon, you can also have eggs, so you have your steak, you can cook it all in butter. Oh, it's magic. Now we have a staple here of the old Kerrygold sitting in our fridge there, and we go through probably one a week with that. We also have your thickened cream or heavy whipping cream. We also have your heavy whipping cream, which is great. You can also have your sour cream. As I say, we've got eggs, cream cheese, mascarpone cheese, lots of cheese. Lots and lots and lots of cheese. So that's one of the best things about the ketogenic diet. It does not feel like you are on a diet. You are literally eating whatever you like as long as the carbs are low. Now, what I'm doing with my workouts, now what I've been trying to do over the last 5 months, so I've really started knuckling down with this since January this year. The first is what I've been doing is I have been trying to go more days than not. Now, the gym for me has worked out fantastic. I've been just going consistently, making sure that we're getting stronger, as well as putting on muscle and losing that fat. Now, what I have been doing, and a lot of people will sort of say, oh Nick, you're not doing it right, but hey, I don't really care. It's working for me, is that I haven't been doing a lot of cardio. I've been doing just a lot of supersets and giant sets with my weights and whatnot. Doing 5 to 10 minutes of cardio to begin with. Now, a lot of people do it the opposite way. They do their cardio at the end. I've been doing it at the beginning to get my heart rate up. Now, what I do is get that heart rate up, do a bit of high intensity training from the beginning, and then I will go upstairs and start hitting the weights and pushing myself there. Hold on, rabbit, stay away. So yeah, pushing myself with those weights upstairs. Now, doing the supersets, what I've found is that because I'm constantly moving and constantly pushing myself, that I end up, getting that heart rate going up, getting that heart rate up really high, and I get quite a decent sweat up. Usually around about the 130 to 140 beats a minute, just going by the old Samsung Health app. Seems to be doing all right so far. But yeah, that's what I have been doing, and it's been working. So I cannot complain about that. Now, so that's the workout side of things done. Eating wise, we've gone through the ketogenic diet. That's what I am doing. I have been quite lazy with the ketogenic diet. We've been eating fantastic Monday to Friday, but the weekends have let us down a little bit. Did have a little bit of chocolate on Saturday. Don't tell anybody. But these 3 months, it's going to be strict. Going to be very strict on that keto. So when I first started, it was no to things. No, I can't eat that, I don't eat that. But yeah, the last couple of, I'd probably say the last month has been, yeah, I'll have a little bit of that and I'll make up for it. Can't do that. When I'm doing this, can't do it. And especially when I want to get under 100 kilograms, yeah, can't do it. So it's basically just getting into it, going in hard like we did the 1st of January this year, and just pushing ourselves. So thanks a lot guys for watching. I know I probably rambled on quite a lot and it might not make much sense. This is my first video, so do take it easy, and look forward to doing the next one and showing you a little bit of around about what we do, what I do, what my wife and I do. And yeah, going from there. We've got to make this work somehow. We've got to use this camera that we bought and yeah, make sure that we get our value for money out of it. Now, I know at the end of most YouTube videos, people will say, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. But I'm not gonna do that, because how many times do you go, well, bugger you mate, I am not gonna do that. I am just gonna skip to the next video. So do whatever you want. Thanks again for watching guys, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.